Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Simple Life 1 Revival server. How's everyone today? I'm keeping an eye on my stream because I'm noticing that I'm having quite a few events where things are getting a little choppy. So just let me know if things get really bad for you. I may have to end the stream earlier than I planned just because of that. Poor quality streams suck, so I don't want to offer you that. But we're here on the official Simpletons server, and we're going to be doing some more building today. You know, me and Chiseling Bits. So we're going to be doing that. Since the last time, let's see. I have done a little bit of building over here in our village box village. Now we have these lovely stone huts. But I've been doing some building. You see some color over there? Let me show you what I have done. And I need to preface this by saying this build design is not mine. Just the block palette is mine. We have these 4 houses so far. And they are probably hard to recognize from their original state. But if any of you remember Corrales from the old days, he actually made these. You can look them up on YouTube under Tiny House tutorial, I believe. And he made them specifically for villagers. And he used stone bricks and spruce, but I used dark oak, and we're using hardened clay. And I thought they'd be kind of unique and interesting, colorful. I wanted colorful. And yeah, so we're gonna put our villagers in these little houses and probably put like signs outside telling me who's in them or what they sell or anything. So as I build them, I've just been evicting them from these ugly huts and putting them in the other houses. And then we'll be able to like dress the area up and make it look nice and villagey. So that's the plan with this. I haven't invited any further villagers in. I haven't done any upgrading. I haven't done any quests. Just been doing the building part of getting their huts developed. I'm also slowly covering up this ravine because I noticed they keep jumping down into it. So I don't want them to do that. So whenever I have excess dirt in my inventory, like now, I just come over here and start filling it in. And yeah, just keep working from there. So, boop. Don't need my villagers getting stuck down there. And we could probably put more villagers here eventually. So yeah, just have to remember it's only 1 block thick. Just have to remember that. What else have I done? Oh, something I'll show you in a bit, because we're going to be working on it anyway. But downstairs, you know, we have our little bit of industry that we're working on. I have started setting up where I'm going to have resource crops from primordial crops in place. They're going to be in the walls here. I've got 4. There's 4 dirt there. I've got 4 of the stone progressive automation planters, these things back there. There's no power hooked up to them or nothing. That's just getting started as to where they're going to go, but I'm going to have them all along this wall, and we'll have primordial crops growing in each one. If I don't upgrade them, because this one's got 25 range upgrades, they will only plant at the block above the planter, so I won't have to worry about that. We'll just have 1 crop of each one running non-stop. I will hopefully, depending on how long we play this pack, get into Reliquary and make the lily pads of fertility to speed up crop growth. I could even do Botania with the Agricarnation. Those are all things that potentially could come in the future. We don't have a demand for these resources. We really, really don't. Because I've been just doing building. And that's okay with me, but you know, just kind of putz around with things between building times. This crop farm is all potatoes. That is going to be how I'm going to power all of my progressive automation planters. So yeah. Hi Dave Quist, nice to see you today. You've been kind of MIA on Twitch for a while, so it's good to see ya. So let me show you what I have worked on getting set up for today. This window. Yes, this window now has a a plan for where the stained glass is going to go. The regular glass is going in the middle, and we have a whole bunch of decoration around the outside to do. We have a whole bunch of plans. But taking a look at my list, I wanted to get the first floor exterior done this weekend, and hopefully a bit of the first floor interior, mostly ceilings, walls, floors, trim, that sort of thing. We're going to do the decorating as time goes on, but we're almost done with the first floor exterior, and then we can work on the second floor. What we're going to do today first is this bay window. We're going to work on this bay window, getting it all decked out and decorated, and then if we have time, we're going to finish this here because it's not finished. So this little triangle section and the roof area here, that's not finished. So yes, that's what we're going to work on today. So go grab yourself something to drink, sit down and enjoy. Bunch of chisel and bits work this morning. And hopefully I'll make it entertaining for you. So yes, we have this side to do, we have the front to do, and I do want to work on this window a little bit better. We're going to start with the big grand window first. And the reason I want to do that is because I've got a basic idea of what I want. Let's take you out to what I want to do down here. We need the bit bag. Concrete is what we're going to use. I'm going to do place. Now, I have been using the reference images quite regularly to get inspiration, but like I said, we're not copying. We're just, trying to mimic some of the design elements. And I know that this section underneath the windowsill is way more detailed. I know that there's far more detail up in these corners. So that's what we're going to work on. And then we'll do the stained glass in here. And yeah, so the first thing I want to do I have this on place? I do. We're going to draw a line from the bottom of the sill here. And I think we might fill it in and then cut out the pink section. Alright. So let's see. This is where that starts. We're going to do there. That would work. And it's going to be similar to this, or exactly one of the two. I wanted to do something like that. So we've got that going. Just adding a chunky bit of something here. And I'm trying to do this quickly because spending forever doing this. Is that the same spot? There's one line there. Nope. So undo. It's this one here. Undo here, and I went down too far. Get this all chiseled out. Whoops. And I go from side to side because I I'm not counting this, and so I know that there's probably going to be a central section like the other side that has not a 2 block height. What would that be, width? Oop. Little click happy, aren't I? I did not sleep well last night. I apologize for that. Because it's probably going to come out in stream today that I'm really groggy. But I think we might leave that little bit. Is that like right in the center? Oh, that one's wrong. Do a little bit bigger spot. Or should I think I'm happier leaving it solid. If we leave it solid like that. And I also think I want to do a further line here. Alright. Hi Darkwing, nice to see you. Okay, happy with that. Just that little addition, it kind of mimics what we've got going on over there, so that helps. It's just shorter. We are going to wrap this all the way around here. I'm not sure if I'm going to duplicate it all the way over there. I would like it to look like it kind of connects to the railing here. So it'll be there and here. We'll probably have a solid, whoop, don't tap with that, a solid trim right here as well, there and there. So that'll look okay. We may need to do a solid trim right there. So in any case, that is where that is. So let's draw that in. Okay, and we'll try to carve it out. Yep. Let's do that. And what I noticed was that this kind of, it's going to be difficult to get in there, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do. But you can see that it doesn't quite connect here. Let's see here. A little bit of that, a little bit of this. We just try to carve it in there. From up above, that looked great, but not so much. Hello, Sky Thunder Gaming. See, that looks better. We have the underside to kind of tweak. And I know some of this is supposed to be marble, but I'm not going to be able to get that. I just want it blended in there. That looks okay. That looks better in my opinion. And whose opinion are we going to listen to when it's my build, right? Let's do a line and a place, and we'll do this spot right here. Maybe this one too. And go all the way up. Where's my scaffolding? I can place it there. I'm good, Sky Thunder Gaming. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing well. Alright. So we have that, but yeah, that'll work just fine. Just trying to decide if I should pull it out a little bit and change to replace those right there. Sure, what the hey. All right. That's better. One of the details that I like that I'm not quite sure I'll be able to translate to Minecraft is in the reference image, these corners have an arch that kind of follows the shape of the window, and then it has like a sun rays coming out of it. I'm not sure I'll be able to duplicate something like that. So I'll have to think about that for sure. Thank you for the follow, Sky Thunder Gaming. Thank you. I have to consider whether or not I want to try and do that. Don't know. Okay, so also reference image gives me one of these that I did here. This detail, this little corner. There is one of those right here. What's up here is actually railing of some sort, and it's just it goes around up here too. I don't know if you can see because the color is the same, but it goes across here too and comes out here. I'm not sure, I think it's just decorative, but underneath it is where it's got that little arch. So if I were to copy what I have, how many blocks is that? Is that 2? It is. If I were to try and copy what I have here, because this is 2 blocks, I might be able to integrate that where I want it. So let's give it a shot. Let's do this one first. Let's see if I can place it the way I want to place it. We want to, as placement, no, we want impose, additive, right there. Yes, that is where I want that. Okay, so let's see if we can do that again with the next section. Here, this one. Here, and see if we can do the same thing. This one might actually be placement. Yep, like that. And then we just need to do the other side over here, this one. Thanks for the bits, guy. All right, down here. Alright, so we will have to alter this one a touch because it has a little added thing that I needed on that window that I don't need. Undo. I need to... Doesn't additive not undo? There we go. Can we get closer? I can get to there. Okay. Alright. So... we have that. We need to get rid of this little section here. Nope, that does need to be there. Because that's part of that. Okay. And so that looks good. We'll help carry this line up. Let's tweak it on the other spot. Here. This needs just a little bit, I think. Let's go see what I've got over here. It's so nice to be able to just copy pieces you've already done. That would be this section right here, wouldn't it? Nope, this one. Ooh, that's gonna be... Let's do that so we can get rid of this little piece, because otherwise that's going to be a problem. There we go. And then we can pick this up. And we'll place it where I want it. Let's see here. Huh. That is difficult. That's not right, is it? We might have to... Let's break out some of this. See if that doesn't help it along. We can always put that back. Goodness, quit being so finicky and just place. Crying out loud. Oh, and I just threw it somewhere and it disappeared. Oh boy. Okay. We shall do this by hand because I'm not fighting with that much longer. This is 1166. It is. So and fill this in our own way. Sure. And then we'll put a line here of trim. There we go. So that's filled in there. Whoops. That looks okay from the inside because you know people are going to look there, right? People are going to look. Do line placement and we'll do it like we did on the other side here. And then this one right here. Woo. Great. That did it. That's good. Now, like I said, we'll do this line and whatnot once we get up here. But down here, I think I still need to do plain replace. If I do this, I bet it's going to change the blue on the inside. So we might have to do some tweaking inside as well. But there we go. Let's get rid of, whoop. Let's get rid of this stuff. Good. All right. That does help dress that window a bit. I do want more detail on that window. What do we have for the example? Oh, okay. So the window I'm copying, sort of, this detail goes all the way around it. So we could try and do that. Is there... Because would it go here too? What's in that picture? No idea because the railing is there for the porch, so I can't see what is being done there. But this goes through here, which reminds me I need to do this. let's get that filled in, and we'll do what we need to here. 1, 2. That. Let's do. Oh, I have to. There we go. Gotta use the right finger click. Great. So somehow I've got to work my way across this diagonal field and do a similar thing so that it looks right. That'll be fun. Let's see here. And yeah, they're not even really good block places so that I could copy and paste. Have to do that by hand. Okay. That would definitely add some more interest to this window. I just noticed. Oh, undo. I do that, it's this row right here, folks. Desert Rat, thank you for the follow. Alright. Boy, isn't this going to be fun? Individual bit placing with Winry. This will likely be a line. No, it won't. The illusion is it actually goes to here. Alright, that's probably where the line's gonna go if we did. It's gonna go here and here. Alright. Yes, well, now we have to come back. Oh, I don't want line, I want single bit. And we'll come back through here. Oh boy. So we probably want to do that. Sure. And then if these two, if I do here, does it look like that's about the same size or not? Depending on where you're looking. I might have to do individuals because of the angle that it's at. And if that's the case, and I can't do drawn region because, or I can't do line because it'll go up higher. But we can do this. And we'll back up and see how it looks from a distance. All the different angles. We look at it from head on. Yeah, if we look at it from head on, it looks like it matches enough as it goes around. Hi, Gizmo. Alright, so let's do the line here. There we go. Yep, even that little bit has added quite a bit of interest to the window, which is nice. Now it is an angled window, so it kind of looks odd when you stare straight at it. But when you're off to the side of it, it all blends together, and I think that does help add a little bit of something here. Do I want anything else on this window though? The one in the reference images is as detailed as these, with the big huge crown on the top. I just don't think that at an angle it's going to translate very well. So I'm probably going to leave that as a simple window for now. I don't think I'm going to do this in here either, because what'll happen is when you look at it, all of that detail in there will just blur together. I don't think I wanted... Oh, and imagine the finickiness of trying to get into here with... I mean, it's doable, but it's gonna be... It'll be a pain in the butt. I must have a torch hidden under there somewhere to see little smoke particles coming up. Oh, I might have to investigate that later. Okay. The build is inspiring. You want to do your own ridiculously detailed bitwork someday? It's exactly why I wanted to do this one. I wanted to go ridiculous with detail. So that is exactly why I chose this to do. So yeah, by all means, imagine how many hours have I spent building this. Let's see. How many hours have been in game? I've played almost 3 days, and really this is all I've been doing is building. And it's not like I've been resource collecting. Most of it is dye and cobblestone. So yeah. Okay, I'm still trying to decide if the little fans, the arched fan work here would translate well. Because just putting a little arch detail here probably wouldn't look so good without the little radiating sunburst bits in it. I'm still gonna say no for now, even though I'd really like to do it. We're gonna pass on that for now. Does the crown molding go across that piece? It looks like it does. And what I mean by that piece is this piece right here. So we may want to copy that and get it pasted over there. Can I grab it from here without grabbing? Is there somewhere else I can grab it from that it's clean? Like here. Let's grab that. And let's give it a shot over the little arch support here. And is it additive? Yep. And then place. Yes. Place. Not at the right angle for this one. Add. Good. Yes, that does look far better, having the crown molding go there. So, yes. Alright. Pretty happy with the outside of this window now. It's nicely detailed. It's not too detailed. And like I said, if I can come up with something to do here, I probably will. So, yeah. Let's go inside and get the stained glass in place. And we'll probably need to fix the ceiling where I did that little bit of replacing. Let's take a look. No, I don't. Oh, good. So yes, in here is a whole bunch of work needing to be done on all the interior part of these windows in the bay. they have heavy details on them somehow, like this. So let me bring up the reference image that I'm pulling ideas from for this particular window. Let's see if I can find it. Because there are 70 pictures to look through. They're outside. These are upstairs. I don't know why there are 8 pictures of the bathroom. There we go. There's the picture I was looking for. So, these corner windows have similar window treatments in trim. It's just going to be difficult to do at this angle, so we'll have to kind of like do it so that it still looks kind of balanced, that it's got a heavy frame around it. This window itself, the baseboard goes up to the sill and the trim is relatively thick, but that's really all that has. So we're going to tackle that first because that's going to be easier. Let's get our colored stained glass out. Let's pop these things away. We have purple, blue, red, green, yellow, orange. Alright. And we're going to do drawn region and place. And just like before, we're just going to do this really fiddly. And I'm going to do the exact same thing on both sides. So there's blue. Let's do yellow next. And let me tell you how much of a pain it was to get the lead lining in here. Whew. And then we'll do red. Alright, and green. Place. There we go. Really like all the stained glass in this one. So we've done red and green, so now we need purple and orange. So we'll do purple or orange. Purple. I like the purple next to the green. And then orange. Alright, so we used all those colors, so now we go back to red and blue. Blue and yellow. Woohoo! Hi, Bulldog Man! Alright, so we can do... I bet I can draw this one. Yep. We're at a decent height that this makes that a little easier. And then the yellow in this square... I can't. Alright. Get that in place. So we've got those two. And then what was after that? Red. Do red in these little corners. Whoa, sunlight. Oh. Something happened there. It went too far. Let's try to fix that. There we go. Alright, so this section up here. Oh, yeah. Let's see, where can I place you? Here might not be close enough. We'll try. I would like to do purple in this spot, and then maybe orange here. So we'll start with that. Boy. I don't think it'd be any easier outside either if I were doing it from external access. That. All right, we got those. Let's do, we could do green in this section. There and here. And then we have two more sections. I think I might use yellow. Yeah, let's use yellow. And then we need to fill in the window. Is that it? Nope, there's two more spots. There's one here. And there's one here. Yay! Okay. Get our bit bag. We'll put the stained glass away. And we need the white. And it's gonna fit. Thanks, Icy Frozen. I have been having a bit of issues where it's dropping a few frames. So keep an eye on it. Thanks for letting me know. Oh, pretty. Yay! All right. Adding the heavy detailed frame. We need the concrete again. And Trom region is fine. We're going to try to bulk up the trim and then we'll add it thicker down here in the windowsill area. I'm probably gonna do, that's 4. Sure, if we did 4. Yep, I like that. And then have to do a little finicky up here. I don't have my plots maker open. So I don't want to have too many windows to have to reference, but I'll probably have to do that between streams where I take, because this is just you know, a circle generator that did this. I just need to add 6 more and then make another arch and fill it in. So yeah, we'll have to do that. Like I said, between streams I'll do that because that's something that is really fiddly to watch. Yes, thank you, Pops. So what we're going to do here though is we're going to completely fill this baseboard area in, and then we're going to add detail on top of it like we did here. So I need the marble, and we might even do the line work there and there. That looks skinny. That one's thicker, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Which one do I like better? Let's do the skinnier one. Oof. Of course the block has changed. Okay, where's my chisel? I goofed. Let's try to get rid of stuff. Click happy. Just a little click happy. Let's get rid of one row. And then we'll do the marble again. There we go. Fixed! And for this, we'll go all the way up to the top of that line before it starts to arch. So again, with the marble, we're using the marble to give the area a bit of texture, and that is it. So got that, and then pull that. Man, I'm still having some major issues with my stream. We may be ending it even sooner than I want to. I noticed this is not tall enough. There we go. Great. And then copying this, looks like we did a line here. And then there's a little bit of a circular detail, which we're not going to drag it all the way across. We're probably going to make like, how many blocks is that? 3 blocks, 3 circles? I think. How many in do I go? 2? So 1, we need to set this to drawn region. 1, 2, 1, 2. So it starts there. That is not, yeah, it is marble. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yes. Okay. So then here. Looks like that might be off. Let's find out. Whoop. Do this little fine work. There we go. Okay, so then we get to do it again. As you can see, there's a slight shade difference where we've changed the block. That's how I've been counting where we are. 1, 2, here. 1, 2. Hey, good guess. Yes. All right. Not there. There. There we go. What did I do here? What in the world happened here? Oh, you know what? I wonder if that's... Is that a visual glitch? Let's find out. Sometimes the bit blocks disappear, the ones you've chiseled. What is it? Did I goof that up, or is it just a visually missing block? Come on, game. You can do it. Wow. What's going on, Minecraft? Sheesh. Yep. Okay, good. It's back. It was just visually glitching out. Alright, so there's half of that window. Again, I'm going to do the arch off camera. But that'll be really nice when it's all done, all said and done there. Doing these windows, gosh, I don't know. Because they're gonna look really odd because of the way they're angled. If I try to do this at a choppy bit here, and I don't want to shave that so that it's angled. So I need to figure out what I'm going to do with these windows. I do know I want them to have a frame, so we could at least get a frame on them, I think. And here perhaps? How thick am I going to want it? Add a bench shelf to the bottom like a sitting window. I mean, these are essentially close to sitting windows themselves. Since, you know, Minecraft has deep windowsills. But you do, that is a idea. Did I make those concrete? I did. If we did plain, no, I'd want to do drawn. I don't think I want to pull out a block any further, but if I did, I want it on top, or do I want it to replace this section? Let's try this first. And then we'll add a little blip coming out. That might be a smart decision. All right. So we got that. And we'll do place. We do need to do the other. I do 2. I did 2. Do I want to do 3? Rip Bulldog Man. Let's do 3. I like the thicker bit there. 1 undo there. All right. And then I think I'm going to do a line further up. Do that. And you know what? I think I might actually bring the concrete out one first.
Your audience must be impressed or you're wasting.
And then we'll do the marble, so it'll be nice and pronounced. Bits. Sure, we can do that, and then we'll do the same on this side. We need to make the sill go across this way. That'll be fun, because it'll likely be manually placing along the angle of the window. Benchmarking. All right, So I think I might have to bring the sill that I just drew down into the window space because I can't bring it up any higher. Decoration. I really think they're gonna have to be a lot simpler because of the angles they're on. I do like the, you know, bench seat, bigger sill idea here. I like that idea a lot. So we're gonna do that on the other side as well. Now let's go up here. We do it 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Like we're doing exercises? Yes, I think that is detailed enough for these windows. So let us see if we can get them moved. We'll do that. And I clicked from here. So what I want is impose. And then we'll do this one here. Impose. Now the problem I'm seeing is I just did that and it probably undid everything we did out there just a moment ago as far as the detail work under the window. No, but we have this bit of detailing to remove. Oh, because I did impose, didn't I? So that wouldn't have changed what was already here. That's good. Okay. So then we can add the additional bit of windowsill that hangs out. We need to add those rails. Trim. Okay. Line. No, we need up one. There we go. I'm terrible at eyeballing it. Alright. Okay. And we did... We did it. Oof. 1, 2, 3, right there. Time to mine. Getting all the achievements, Uber. Must be just getting getting started. And I could copy these, but I think I'm just gonna manually put them in. Yep. As fun as that sounds for you guys watching. Yep. So we'll just paste those in here. 2, 3. If I can do it correctly. All right. Those windows are done. And like I said, I'll do this between streams off camera to get this arch in place for the frame. I do not know how I'm going to wrap, if I'm going to wrap the little ridges, the marble ridges in that shape or not. Oh, it's looking good. Okay. This room is just about done. I still haven't decided if I'm doing a fireplace here, which is why there's no baseboard or anything. Still deciding that. I told you I would have decided by now, but it's the same color pink, Darkwing. It's the same color pink. You mean on the inside? I could have done them a different color on the inside. Yeah, this is looking really good. I could just stare at it for hours and see little details and bits. Little detaily bits. That did turn out real good. That's real nice. So front bay window, we'll check that off. Exterior, front bay window. We have one more piece to do on the exterior, but I am noticing that my stream health is taking a very big nosedive, and you guys are probably experiencing quite a bit of lag and choppiness that I don't want to continue sharing with you guys, because that's unpleasant. We have to add the detail in this little triangle section and the heavy trim on the edge of the roof. That needs to be done yet, but then we're done on the first floor's exterior. We can start working on the second floor exterior. We have 3 rooms in here, 4 rooms to do in here yet. This one and this one. This is gonna be a dining room for sure. It's probably gonna be a sitting room. It's gonna more like be a hallway sort of feel. And then the kitchen's already done. Oh, and then we have these back rooms that aren't gonna be super fancy. So yeah. But I think I'm gonna have to call it. I know I'm supposed to stream for another 2 more hours, but with the quality of my stream taking a nosedive, I don't want you guys to suffer. I am going to try, if my internet likes me, I'm going to try to do a Throwback Thursday stream tonight where I play a vintage old game. We're going to try and play Final Fantasy VII again. I have a Xbox controller that I'm going to try and use. So if you want to watch me try to derp around with Cloud, I will catch you back here tonight. But yeah, I'm going to go because it's getting really choppy and icky. So thank you for the File Angel flyer. I will be back tomorrow evening. I do Friday evenings, don't I? Friday evening. And I will see you then. Take care, folks. Bye.